Hello. Today I want to talk about a product that I use that's really great. It's called Wild Growth Hair Oil by Hair Grown Fast. This is a really good hair oil for those who are struggling to get their hair to grow, to have short, coarse hair that's brittle and they suffer from breakage and damage. This is a great hair oil. Not only does it promote hair growth in the hair follicles in the root area, but it also moisturizes your scalp and your hair for you. So it's kind of doing multiple things at once. I mean, there's a million hair oils out there on the market, but I definitely have seen a good significant amount of growth in the length of my hair since using it. Also, this is good for people who have thin hair who are trying to get their hair to grow a little bit thicker. It is known to do that as well. So I mean, it's definitely a great product. You can use it for a few different things. So it comes in this bottle. Now, as you can see, it has a nozzle. Once you pop the seal off of the nozzle, it has a cap on it, but the cap is not the most secure and it does come off. And so as you can see on mine, I don't have my cap anymore, and making a mess, the product's leaking out. I don't think that the bottling is suitable for the product. When it comes to any type of product that is oily, you want to make sure that it's packaged securely so that you don't waste product, you're not making a mess. As you can see, this is a hard plastic bottle, but you don't have to worry about the bottle breaking or shattering. But if you lose this cap, obviously you see that it's open. I just don't think that is the best bottling. It could definitely be better, but the product is still really good, so it's not a deal breaker for me. I have an ink pen here so that you can see just a measurement of the height of it. So the bottle itself of the product is about that long, and then you have just that amount of length in the actual nozzle. Now, there's a reason why the nozzle is shaped that way, and I'll get into that in a second. You can see in the front, there's no, fancy deco. It's about 4 fluid ounces of product in this bottle. That's pretty good. I mean, any type of oil product goes fairly quickly because you tend to use more of it. Sometimes you get a little bit heavy-handed when it comes to pouring oils, and so you use more than intended most of the time. But for this one, because it is pretty, it's definitely a thicker oil because it has this nozzle, which I'll demonstrate in a second. It doesn't come out as quickly. And once you use it, I mean, this is not, a medicated scalp treatment. So if you're looking to, really stimulate your root, this will do that. But for anything that's like a little bit more severe, this is not what, this is not going to do the trick for you. But again, it doesn't have like any fancy deco on the top, but it does kind of give you a little blurb about the company, about what the product does for your hair, which is great. So some of the active ingredients of this is coconut oil, olive oil, pomegranate. It's got rosehip in it. It's definitely all natural. That's why I love this product so much, because I know that I'm not putting a bunch of artificial ingredients in my hair. It's nice to know that you can use natural products to make your hair grow. You don't have to go out and get any fancy treatments. You don't have to get any expensive medicated hair creams or anything like that. This is made from all natural products, and you can tell the way it looks and feels and smells. Lavender in there, peppermint, and grapefruit. It's all natural, so you can put it in your hair. You can feel fine about it. You're not doing any damage. You're not putting any chemicals on your head, and that's why I love this. So this nozzle that I'm going to talk about, this is designed specifically for applying the oil directly to your scalp. And so this is unlike the other oils that are out on the market that have like a flip cap with a little circle, obviously a hole, and you kind of like pour the oil to your hand and apply it in your hair yourself. You can actually just take this and drag it through your scalp like that. So it tells you, I spilled a little bit, but it tells you specifically here on the bottom, or excuse me, on the back, how to use it. Now you can actually apply this to, if you're suffering from like specific bald spots that you're noticing, if you're losing hair in specific areas, you can take this and just kind of squeeze a little bit of the product out in that area with the nozzle. that is going to treat that area. If you're not trying to get your hair to grow all over, you're using it for spots, it's good for that, especially with this nozzle. So what you want to do is just want to kind of take the nozzle and rub it into the area like this, as you can see. That's how I like to use it. Now once you applied it to that area, you can rub it in if you'd like. Just kind of rub your hands through your hair. You're going to try to do it all over. You can, you know, apply in certain areas, kind of like around the front, around the back, and through the middle, and then you can kind of rub it all in, because again, it's great for your hair. So you can rub it in, and it's going to be really good for your hair, your scalp, the roots, and the ends of your hair if you have split ends or damaged ends. Also, if you have like cornrows or braids, or you're wearing a style where your hair is parted, you can actually run this through the parts of your hair, because it's perfect for that. You just run it through, squeeze a little bit of product, and then kind of rub it in. So it's great for that. This nozzle is actually super functional. I love that the product is, well, I don't love that the cap isn't secure, but the actual nozzle I think is very cleverly designed. Perfect for that, just because you hold it and you drag it through. Now it does have a fragrance, but it's all natural. It smells like the Rosehip. You smell the lavender, you smell the tea tree really strong. Like, you smell all of these, so you know that it's all natural. I mean, it's a really, really great product. Definitely chemical free. It's doing its job. I've used it for a couple months now. I use it on and off because I don't like to put a lot of oils in my hair, because I do sweat. One thing that I'll say is, if you sweat from your head, this actually might make your forehead break out. It's just something that I've noticed over time by using it. I use it a couple days later, my forehead is always broken out, because, you know, I'm sweating the product down onto my skin. Just something to be mindful of. That happens to me because my skin is a little bit more but it's not a deal breaker. You know, I'll still use it. I only use it occasionally though. It's a great product. Those who are looking to find a really good natural product to make their hair grow, I hope that you found this helpful. I use this, and it's highly recommended.